All right, can you just tell us your name, please?
My name's Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Can you tell us a bit about how you came into debt, how that situation occurred?
It was an accumulation over the years. I was solvent, I had a good job. Debt's not necessarily a bad thing, it's only negative when you can't afford to make the repayments. What I ended up doing was consolidating a lot of loans that got me into further debt. I was then made redundant. Life events, I had a couple of breakdown of relationships, and that led to me being single, so I was managing on my own. I went down the route of taking payment breaks, so that led me further down the spiral of debt, and it's just an accumulation of all those things.
And obviously going through that affects you emotionally. So can you tell us that that's quite a lot of pressure from different areas of your life all coming together? Could you explain to us a bit about how that affected you emotionally and in terms of well-being and mental health?
It made me feel out of control, and with feeling out of control I started to get very anxious, very sleepless at night. That led to having a lot of anxiety. I felt there was no one I could turn to or nobody that would understand the situation. I created my own tapestry, if you like, in terms of thinking people wouldn't understand, it's all your own fault, but it isn't necessarily that. It's, you know, it's life events can get in the way and you can get in debt, and it's just, you've got to take the first step yourself to resolve that problem.
And were people quite sympathetic to that when you called a creditor that you owed money to and you explained that you were going through emotional problems? How did they react to that?
I wouldn't say that they were trained in understanding or recognising somebody that's quite distressed. There were still a number of demands coming through. They were stating what amounts I still had to pay every month, so I thought the issue was sidetracked. They said, yeah, we understand, but then said, but you owe us X amount, so I wouldn't have said that that was, you know, understanding. ClearDebt to me, they've made the process simple, they've delivered what they said they were going to deliver, and I've got clearly tangible results. I thought the IVA would be really long drawn, long-winded and really complicated, but it isn't. ClearDebt sorts all that out for you. There's nothing that you have to worry about, and I'm really impressed about them as a company. They're really professional and they know what they're doing.